Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Board Games Unlocked, and Devin and I are continuing Aeon Trespass Odyssey. We have saved you a little bit of time by fast forwarding to here, where we believe the Nietzschean is at to progress the story, because the way it was originally going to go was 4 days of travel that results in not really a whole lot. So this is day 48. We have researched 2 technologies: combat, which got us relief gear, which is like a step towards pretty much everything else. Metal weapons and the chimera. And
I know we're shooting for like Cyclopean specific weapons.
Right. And all of it needed pretty much that. And then structure was war recruitment that allows us to spend an Argo fate to gain a crew, which is very nice to have because we are not doing well in terms of the way the Argo is performing. It's basically held together with scotch tape and spit, a little bit of silly putty, and it's a skeleton crew. So
mostly just a bunch of refugees.
Mostly refugees, yeah. So
it smells.
That just turns into just a bunch of death and like sabotages, which is just great for us. But yes, so day 48, we have moved here onto that spot. Actually, one thing I need to remember to set up is, okay, we do have 1 doom on here. But so I think there's really nothing. I mean, we've done the exploration, nothing on the timeline for day 48. So
we have our overwhelming force.
We're ready
to go kick ass.
Let's hope that is what it is.
It's a slaughter. You only brought more people to die at the feet of the Nietzschean. You look over the field of corpses, realize you could have avoided this.
It's like that. Did you ever watch Naruto Shippuden?
Quite a bit of it.
Okay. Did you ever get to Madara? Like, did you get towards the end where Madara shows up?
No.
But you probably seen the meme where it's just him going like pathetic. That's just how I imagine the Nietzschean is going to react. Brought in tens of thousands of people, and he's just like pathetic.
I don't know. We fucking goofed on him last time. Shot him with a fucking cannon.
Yeah.
Like, God damn it! This is when he's supposed to play the game. This isn't fair.
Worked all night on my speech. You guys are ruining it. Yeah. You're doing great. And apparently it didn't.
Like just comedically turning. It's this enormous cannon.
And he's just way out in the distance.
And he's just like completely in the zone in his monologue.
Like, you son of a bitch, you got me monologuing. And so hopefully, to be fair, we kind of gave ourselves the win against him when we fought him, just to get the weapon. So what do we need? Where do we go for overwhelming force? Because we're in the story section. It's on the card, Devin.
Oh, you want me to read the card?
I just want to know the number.
Oh, okay. It is 0055.
Okay. Let's hope. Gotta pull story. Gotta pull all of this up. Come on.
There we are. I never look at these very close.
It's very good.
It's pretty badass. Like fucking. Oh, look at all of our Titans marching and shit.
Right? It's 2A, right? Or 2B?
I mean, it's definitely more Titans than we have. So, do we run Titans independently without pilots, or is it just pilots?
I think they have to be piloted, because otherwise they're just rage-fueled monsters.
I guess. Or so we were led to believe.
We are led to believe that, because they also, in one of the Inward Odysseys that we had last, they don't even really know how the equipment works. It just does, because we saw them. They're on like stretchers being pulled into the Titan Stoa,
right?
Where we're equipping them with the Evangelion gear.
Yeah, more or less. How it does like an auto breeding program.
Yeah, we're gonna slowly become jaded as the game goes on, as we realize all this is just anime references. Like, because we had Attack on Titan in this
Big
one.
time. Like, we're straight up fighting Eldians with their whip gear and shit.
I was telling Ariana, because that's her favorite anime, and I'm like, it could not be more on the nose of how much they pulled from Attack on Titan. So, which could just be Sparta. That could have been like, oh, it's basically, I don't remember the world. I've only watched season 1 as well, which I like. I know what happens for most of it. Is that 2B?
Yes.
Okay. Go to paragraph. Oh, that's right. Okay. 005? Is that what you said?
Yeah. 0055.
55. Okay. Are you ready?
What were my characters' names again? I went with what?
You went with something stupid.
Oh, Caesar and
Or Khazar.
Caesar.
Yeah, Caesar. No, Khazar, right? No,
Caesar.
Caesar. You have, but it's spelled like Caesar.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was like, oh, with a K, and you're like, nope. No, I want it to be spelled Caesar, but pronounced different.
Yeah,
it's actually Brett Lay, or
Brent Lay.
So you got Kaisar and Calliope.
Calliope, that's it. Okay, Calliope.
I mean,
one of the muses of something.
That's right.
Poetry and something.
Yeah, I don't know.
Some other bullshit that we don't care about anymore in this day and age.
It is interesting how names completely like not a single person is walking around with like an old Greek name.
Mm-hmm.
God, but current names are awful. Oops.
Black Nadir. The makeshift camp is a bustling hive of activity. Thousands of Simici soldiers, helots, former Spartan warriors, and towering cyclopes rushing about to accomplish dozens of tasks. You have never seen such a throng of people clustered together in one place. A true army of souls united in one goal. A vision of the Argo realized. You glance toward the banks of the great river works. The shadow of the Argo looms over the camp. Dozens of vessels of the diaspora naval forces and the liberated flotilla of the helots wait in silence by its side. A truly vast armada to dethrone a tyrant.
Okay. Place 1 progress on the next story card. Cool. Thank you. And that's all we got. No, I'm kidding. And subtract 2 Argo Fate.
Yes, less fate.
That is nice. Damn it. I hit it twice. Place 2 opening, 2 break, and 1 diversion token in the Kratos pool. Alright, where we at? Where we at, baby?
And that's what we get for overwhelming force?
Yeah.
2 opening, 2 break?
Yeah. Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. 2 opening, 2 break, and
progress?
And the progress on the next story.
Mm-hmm.
So, what was the diversion token? I think it was the eye. No. Oh, no, I think it's this one. Well, that's what we're going to put. Yep, that was it. That's what we got for 20 fucking progress on that. So, that's a little disappointing. And we go to 0056.
Your eyes drift to the northward horizon. There, you see a pillar of black smoke climbing into the sky, a choking column of flame and ash. At its base, gleaming in the dull light that seeps down through the cloud-laden skies, is a massive structure, an Ares-class superfortress housing the Temple of Man. It has taken much effort to track down the Nietzschean. Always, he seems to keep just ahead of your scouts. A shadow on the horizon that never draws closer. Until now, for once, the Nietzschean has stopped moving, and you have an opportunity to strike. You turn away from the portentous view. A large tent awaits you. the command center of the operation. The time to plot your assault has come. As you walk in, the hubbub of conversation suddenly stalls, multiple eyes turning toward you. The Argo and its crew carry much weight in any negotiation. You have helped many of the individuals gathered here, either personally or by aiding their people. Dozens of favors garnered, much respect earned.
Hell yeah. Alright, so we gotta check our diplomacy. Okay, we almost got all of them, which is great. So, if the Helots diplomacy, or if the Simicky diplomacy is 6 or higher, it is, we get a hull.
Oh.
Oh, thank God. You mean to tell me you could have been doing this whole time? Yep, there we go. Okay, so hull. Yay! It's not about to crash and sink. If Helots diplomacy is 6 or more, we gain a crew,
Nice.
which it is. And the only one we don't get is Cyclopes. Diplomacy is 6 or more, it's 5, but we would have only subtracted 2 Argo Fate. For each of these, also place 1 progress on this card. Okay. So,
The next card?
nope. It's specifically in bold on this story
This
card.
story.
Then read all of the following that apply. So, first one, if humanity is -10 or worse. So,
Uh-oh.
let's read that.
Oh, thirsty for
The
blood.
gathered representatives of the Helots, the Simicky, and the Cyclopes are all engaging in a fierce debate, more of a childish squabble than a real discourse. Voices are raised, fingers are pointed, and challenges are hurled across the crowd. You feel a surge of anxiety at the sight, realizing how little cohesion your resistance truly has. No clear spirit of cooperation has emerged among the disparate factions. You have done much to build up this alliance, to bring each faction into the fold. But you also know that you have to show your ruthless side from time to time, ensuring victory no matter the cost, while your allies recognize your contributions to the war effort. They will not forget just how cutthroat your decisions can be.
You don't win wars with being nice. I'm just, the Nietzschean kind of has... He's not wrong all of the time. Gain a Doom.
Oh no.
And let's roll for Party Leader.
Party leader.
Highest roll, got a 2.
1.
And a 6.
7.
Okay, so whoever that person is.
Calliope.
Gains the Bloodthirsty Faded Nemos card.
I'm thirsty for blood.
Which is funny that you said that. You're like, we're so thirsty for blood. I'm like, that's hilarious.
We took it with a straw.
Okay. There you go.
You will kill every last one of them. I can only use my action to perform attacks.
Which is pretty much all we'd ever really use it for. You said that was Calliope?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Broken Promise. Okay. I'm just adding in the Bloodthirsty.
Oh, did you... I'm not supposed to have any more of these made, did you?
I do.
Oh,
I
perfect.
have a bunch of them.
I will need a brand
Because
new
I was like, hey, here's a brand new one. You're like, I already erased it. Fuck
Yes, I remember that.
you. No, actually, erase it.
The whole thing. It's like,
You
no, I
wanted
want
that
this.
sheet so badly. You're like, Seth, I could see you have 10 more over there. No, those are for me.
I need them.
Okay, so the next one is if D5, M1, or P4 is marked. So, okay, D5 is not, what did I say, M4?
Mm-hmm.
No, sorry. Well, it's definitely M1, which that is not marked, but P4 is marked. So, and P4 is 70.
Silence! The scarred veteran's voice bellows forth, a thundering boom that grasps the attention of all within earshot. Enough bickering. We have a job to do here. Let's not waste any more time than we have to. As he speaks, you become aware of more members of his crew interspersed among the crowd, watching carefully to make sure the gathering does not dissolve into chaos once more. The sheer number of former Spartan loyalists you have among your ranks now sparks more than a little concern. Are you certain that you're not being influenced by having so many former Imperials in your ranks?
Yeah, we have so many, like, I was just thinking that, like, we have so many leaders who have so much power that it's like, how do we get anything done? Mm-hmm. You know? The party leader, which is Calliope, gains 2 rage. And luckily our Argofate is not 6 or more, so we don't gain a doom. Okay, so that was it. Finally see 72. Boom.
A figure steps forth from the gathering, drawing back her hood to reveal sharply downturned lips, jade green eyes, and features smeared with ash and dirt from a long journey in the wilds. A griffer of the Argonauts, one of the Argo's most experienced trackers. The reports we received were accurate. The Nietzschean is there, inspecting his troops and meeting with various high-ranking members of his military. She approaches a low table in the center of the tent. There, a large cowhide
Elon, you son of a bitch!
A detailed map daubed on it in black and red ink. He resides in this building here, the Temple of Man, they call it. A griffer says with distaste. While it is deep within the fortress, the guard presence there is somewhat lighter than elsewhere.
They're calling it the Temple of Man, and I don't know why. I'm just thinking of, like, is that Joseph Smith? Like, just because, like, they have temples in the Mormon religion. Gotcha. So it's just like, oh. It's like,
what are these 3 places?
I have seen God. Oh, look, an old con ad.
Hey, everyone's just a sex with me.
Well,
only I can read them.
It's in the Testament of Jesus Christ. Everyone has to have sex with me. Oh, man.
Maybe he's confident that nobody can get to him. Or perhaps he just assumes that nobody would dare to try. What of the monstrous being he
Children need time to grow.
One of Lysimachus' generals asks. The being waits here.
Oh,
in
God.
the courtyard of the temple.
I don't even know what's
atop a
happening
giant
anymore.
throne. It is the first time you have seen a griffer stumble over
We have
her
to rewatch
words.
that one.
It just sits there.
Rewatch what?
Or re-listen to that episode, the Mormon episode.
We're going to when we're driving to Oregon, because we just listened to, obviously, the Jill Varlo, and I always forget the guy's name, but the Doomsday Killers. Mm-hmm. Which that one was very interesting because it happened like 5 years ago.
Yeah.
There was like super recent.
God, just fucking.
And so I was like, I'm like, baby, you don't even know the half of it. Which is crazy because I was just listening to a video on this like potential quarterback prospect that is caught in some scandal because he goes to BYU, which is the Brigham Young University, and they have this honor code, this code of honor or something where you like can't drink, can't smoke, can't have premarital sex, and all this stuff. And he had sexual allegations against him, which he denied, but he admitted to having premarital sex, and he basically is suspended from playing football because he broke the code of honor at the school. And I was like, oh, BYU is the Brigham Young University? That's disgusting.
The fact that it still carries its name.
I know,
name.
yeah. The Brigham Young guy is the one that's like you need to let children room to grow. Because he's marrying 14-year-olds.
Oh my god.
It's like...
No, I think... God, what was it? Like, I think they were marrying, like... What was it? Like...
Well, he was, like, 14 and like higher. Like, but there was someone
that wanted younger. That's right.
And that's why he was like, what? And he's like, okay.
Stand-up citizen, this guy.
Well, even, he's like, okay, you're even weirding me out. Come
That's
on.
a little bit.
Yeah. That's like you're fucking psycho. Anyway, what she was saying, Temple of Man, while it is deep within the fortress, the guard presence there is somewhat lighter than elsewhere. Maybe he's confident that nobody can get to him, or perhaps he just assumes that nobody would dare to try. What of the monstrous being he can summon? The being waits here in the courtyard of the temple atop a giant throne. It is the first time you've seen the Griffith stumble over her words. It just sits there. So we can choose. The Nietzschean, the man, is the will behind the empire, the driving force of its aggression. Remove him, and you will have a much easier time dismantling the rest of the Spartan regime. Strike the temple, and hope that after you slay its master, you don't have to face the monster. Focus your plan around and attempt to take on the man rather than the monster. Or 2, the beast under the Nietzschean's control has become a symbol of his unassailable power. If you take it down, you will shatter the faith his followers have in him. Strike at the main gate and hope the man does not slip away. So the first one we gain an Inward Odyssey. The second, we remove 1 Doom from the Doom card. Focus on all-out assault on the fortress and taking down the monster rather than the man. Interesting. I did not think that the creature was a separate entity.
Yeah, I thought he just like summoned it.
I thought it was kind of like the Susanoo from Naruto.
Yeah,
that's how I always envisioned.
Yeah, because I just thought
he
bit his thumb and transformed into a giant beast.
Well, the picture or the miniature has him underneath.
Right. I know that all the story scenes, it's been separate from him.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's kind of spoke with his words.
Yeah, he like talks through it, and
yeah.
well, that's why I kept thinking it was the Susanoo, because it always felt like when we shot at him with the cannon, it was like the skeleton of the creature formed around him. Is how I always thought.
I'm not 100% sure. I mean, I know it was essentially like the cloud. Well, no, I think it protected him.
Right.
But we don't know where it comes from. But now they're telling us it's separate. I don't know.
Yeah, which I mean we know is right here.
I mean, it's smoky.
Because we looked ahead.
Well, it's definitely like it's definitely a smoke fire creature,
yeah.
And obviously all this ambrosia oil is feeding his power.
Yeah.
Let me just right here. That's here, right there. That's where it is.
I know, like not even trying to hide it. In fact, we figure out his first name is actually George. Weird. I don't know. I don't know. Like these two choices.
I mean, obviously, want to take the monster down because I'm like, that's the threat. That's weird. I mean, but he did goof on us. Telebakis can attest to that.
No, he can't.
Oh, right, because he's headless.
He just he got his neck was broken.
Well, yeah,
okay.
it was.
But I mean, it is interesting. Yeah, maybe is he powerful because of the monster? Are we powerful because we have Titans? Like, I mean, is America powerful because we have nukes? You know,
yeah.
Is it kind of like take away the weapon? Are you scared of the person who has it? So. Like,
this feels like
I'm not intimidating as a bodily presence, but if I have a gun, all of a sudden it's just like,
yeah.
okay.
And if I'm screaming and drooling, I'm extra intimidating.
But you take away the gun, and it's like, oh, it's just some skinny
yeah.
white dude. Man, I don't know.
Attack the monster.
I mean, we could just go meta, and do we want another Inward Odyssey after our 5 in a row? This word just ramps up.
I do like completing them.
I do too. It is very nice.
Oh, I guess I got like a weird spoiler on the Menses Theater that I found on a Reddit post.
Oh, are you looking at? Are you on Reddit forums?
Not like dealing like I forget what I was looking up. I think it may have been last time I was here. But there are Titan types gated.
Oh,
we could get different
theater.
Titans through the Menses Theater.
Well, I knew you got like unique gear and stuff, but from what someone was explaining on one of the comments was the theater is meant to like. I mean, there's no real reason to not try them.
Right, for sure. But anyway,
take down the man, and then the monster.
Hopefully, if he's just the will behind it.
Well, if
or is the monster like his power, or
Right.
I don't know.
If Agrippa, if she's just kind of like, it just sits there. It's like, is it also is it being piloted? Mm-hmm. So if we take down the Nietzschean, okay, well that thing's just over there now.
Right.
Like,
Well, I mean, obviously on paper, going after the guy is the easier option.
yeah.
So that makes me want to go after the Titan itself.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, okay, well, I mean, we have to disarm Iran. So we have to take their nukes away.
It's
so we need to take his nukes away.
Yeah. It is. It's probably an arbitrary choice if we think about it. It's probably like either way we have to fight one or the other.
No, I definitely see. We're definitely gonna fight him regardless. Yeah.
It's just what bonus do we get? Yeah, it's kind of what it comes down to.
No, I'm in the same boat. I hope not, but that would be
that's cool if it actually mattered. But
I kind of want to go through his fucking Shadow Beast. But your game, sir. I will yield to your decision.
Alright, so the Nietzschean, the man, is the will behind the empire, the driving force of its aggression. Remove him and you will have a much easier time dismantling the rest of the Spartan regime. And hope that after you slay its master, you don't have to face the monster. Or, the beast under the Nietzschean's control has become a symbol of his unassailable power. If you take it down, you will shatter the faith his followers have in him. Yeah, I say we go that. Yeah, we'll just go that route. Mm-hmm. So we remove a Doom from the Doom card, so that's nice. Focus on all-out assault on the fortress and taking down the monster rather than the man. So that's 74. Nailed it!
The skull-faced monster is the symbol of the Nietzschean's power. A mortal primordial, unapproachable by anyone save the Titans.
He's a primordial.
The Spartan leader thrives on the fear and adulation he inspires in his followers. They believe him to be a god, untouchable. Dispose of that illusion. For that, you need to knock on the main gates. Then the whole might of the Empire will be upon you. And among them, your target, the colossal being of smoke and flame. Whoever takes lead on that assault will face massive losses.
Okay. Choose. While the Helots, the Simici, even the renegade Spartans, and giant Cyclops are all willing to put their lives on the line, you know the Titans are best suited to lead the attack. You cannot hide behind those you have promised to protect. Take the lead position in the assault on the fortress. We gain 1 diplomacy with any faction, gain 1 humanity, lose a crew, and 2 Titans. Or, it's good to think of others, but what you need to think of is your objective. If you bleed your Titans on the approach, who will be there to challenge the Nietzschean shadow? It won't matter how many lives you save up to that point. Only Titans can put a scratch on that monstrosity. It's your allies who have to pave the way to victory. Allow your allies to take the brunt of the attack, lose 1 humanity, and gain an Argo fate.
Well, we're full on Titans, honestly.
That's kind of what I was
we're kind of in a good position to take it right now.
Yeah.
So
yeah, losing the crew is not great, but we did just gain some, so
right.
That is a little bit nicer.
Yeah. What was that even from? It was
it was from our diplomacy with like the Simici.
The Simici. Oh,
I think it was the Simici gave us a crew. No, Simici gave us a whole. Helots gave us the crew. So gain 1 diplomacy with any faction. What are you thinking?
Cyclops and even out?
We can even them out. Puts them at 6, which makes them friend. No, it doesn't. If we move Simici up, that makes them friendly. Cyclops would still be 2 away.
Gotcha. Sure.
Okay. So
buddies.
Hey,
you know that dirty laundry of yours? Wink, wink.
Oh yeah. Hey. Then we gain a humanity. Woo! Back to -20. Lose a crew. Boo. But that's okay. And 2 Titans. So just change that status from alive to dead. And then change this status from alive to dead. Okay. Not bad. We have 12 alive Titans. We got Albert, Black Betty, Cleopatra, Melon. Or Melon. Yeah. Three Piolios. Why did I name it that?
It was the fancy Dreamwalker.
Okay. Crotch Lick Me Off. Hernia, Tank. And then we have a spare Logic Breaker and a spare Earth Shaker.
Okay.
And then that's it. Okay. 3 Piolios. Alright, then we see 77.
Ahead, the towering walls of the Spartan superfortress gleam a brilliant white against the blighted land surrounding it. A sharp contrast to the ash-stained soil and scorched rocks. A single paved road zigzags from the massive dockyard on the banks of the great riverworks up to a single reinforced gate. There is no ram large enough to breach it, save one. When the Argo's gargantuan prow finds the docks, you barely register a tremor.
Just ram it with the city ship.
There is a crescendo
You're
of
good.
splintering
You're good.
a chorus of screams from fleeing sailors and warriors. Then it is chewed up beneath the advancing juggernaut of iron. Without skipping a beat, the city ship keeps going until, with a deafening screech of metal, it strikes the gate itself. The figurehead of Atlas punching a satisfying round hole in it, large enough for a titan to squeeze through. Even before Argo comes to a full stop, you, inhabiting your mighty titans, lead an overpowering charge against the gaping opening. Many crew members die during the ascent to the gate. Even titans fall, soon to be replaced by more of their kin held in reserve. The cost paid by the Argo this day is unprecedented. Shielded behind the behemoths and the ranks of your crew, the forces of your allies follow, and soon you flood through the breach and into the fortress, where the monstrous being of hatred and fire, the conjured-up shadow of the Nietzschean, waits atop a marble throne.
You know, it's weird because, like, we had that piece of the map that said, like, where we needed to find the Nietzschean. But it didn't really ask us if we were on the right tile
Yeah.
or anything.
Are you there? Okay.
Yeah, it's because right now it's acting like we're here. Mm-hmm. Like, so unless we messed up, like, but I don't.
That was definitely the image on the map of
It
his
is.
last known location.
Yeah. She's not running away. The Nietzschean is waiting at the last revealed location. If no fortress card is currently revealed, draw one now. And you're on the correct tile with the Spartan stronghold symbol. During the story step, you may initiate the siege of Sparta.
Yeah.
Okay.
Honor system, I guess.
Right. Okay, well, luckily, if Simicky, Helots, or Cyclops diplomacy is 4 or lower, we would lose shit. But we don't, because we're actually allied with all of them.
Cool.
So, yeah, Simicky, we would have lost a crew. Helots, we would have lost 2 Titans. And Cyclops, we would have gained a Doom.
Gross.
We could have gained a humanity to ignore each of those effects. But we don't have to do that. So, okay, so this one is saying go to 80s. Oh, is this a typo? It might be. Let's see. Okay. This is saying C88 or 87. This is saying 88. So I'm going to go with this one.
The skull-faced Nietzschean's shadow waits ahead of you, still seated upon the massive marble throne. Black smoke rolls off it in thick waves, twisting up into the sky to mingle with the clouds above. The flames that lick around its torso, shoulders, and head flare brightly as the enormous skull tilts to look straight at you. The bright pinpricks of its
Remind me, one thing I did forget is we need to randomly draw one Argo ability that can't be used.
Okay.
eyes flaring with recognition. It makes no move as you stride into the broad, circular courtyard, merely regarding you with those burning, star-like eyes. For a moment, you feel like a commoner approaching a king, a petitioner who needs to make a request of your lord, but you quickly dismiss this thought. The Nietzschean wants you to feel inferior. You will not give him the satisfaction. You keep your heads raised high. All around you, standing to attention atop the walls that ring the massive courtyard, you see hundreds of Spartan warriors. Aspis in one hand, spear in the other. They are here to bear witness, to watch the coming confrontation and spread the dreaded legend.
At last!
The Nietzschean's voice echoes around you, but you see no sign of the Spartan leader's towering figure.
I was wondering if the assault on my gates was the true attack I should pay attention to, or if you had chosen a more cowardly strategy. It is heartening to see you so fully embrace your rage and take the fight to my forces directly. You will pay for it, of course, with the lives of the weaklings you so foolishly dragged here with you, with the lives of titans you enslave, exploit, and discard without a second glance. But aren't they just game pieces for us to forfeit? To get a shot at winning?
We are not! A deep rumbling echoes through the courtyard, a grinding roar that vibrates deep within your core. With a start, you realize that it is coming from the monster itself. The skull's jaw hangs open as it laughs, the mocking sound rolling out from within its massive chest. The laughter continues for a long moment, worming its way deep into your very soul and gnawing away at your courage.
But you will be by the end.
Okay. Each Argonaut tests will or courage 15 or higher, which I don't think is even possible to succeed. And this is doomed. I don't remember what doomed meant for this. Baby. Yeah. Well, I mean, hey, I got a 9 and a 3. Yeah. I mean, I'm not getting 15 or higher on any of that shit.
Okay, double sevens.
Okay. Well, it's actually somehow. And you said humanity, low humanity is bad. So on fail, you gain 1 fate, where X is 1 if humanity is negative 20 or worse. So everyone just gains 1 fate.
Mm.
If we had great, we would have started with a shit ton of fate. On success, you would have gained half that amount. So you were gaining fate regardless. I don't remember what doomed meant for a check. Then go to the cruel lesson battle. Note paragraph 89. If any faction is friendly or better, gain 1 additional Argo ability slot. So we can have 4 Argo abilities, one of which is we can't use. But yeah, so now we fight him.
Okay, cruel lesson.
And then we note 0089, which I will use this single wound as a reminder. Unless, let's see, is doomed. How bad is doomed? 63. Oh, you just can't re-roll. So, not that matters. We only gain 1 fate. Okay, so we are going to stop here and set up for the next cruel lesson fight.
We're going to kill him.
That would be interesting. That'd be awesome if we actually could.
Load the cannon!
We also get to pick which rounds we want to bring.
Oh, that's right.
We have that new that new slot.
Yeah, because he wields hardening and the fucking combo breaker.
Yeah. So that'll be it for this segment, everyone. Hope you're enjoying. Stick around for the rest of the series. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful whatever time of day it is for you.